Are you looking to save money on your next overseas?
What are you doing? This is my video, remember?
I'll leave then. Bye.
Don't sit over there. Over there. Are you looking to save money on your next overseas trip? Using a specialist travel credit or debit card is one of the smartest ways to manage your money abroad. These cards offer almost perfect exchange rates globally and help you avoid hefty foreign transaction fees. In this video, we'll take a look at the top travel cards and reveal which ones you should steer clear of. Now, before we start, please note that all information is correct as of the time of filming, which is December 2024. Happy Christmas! How do travel credit and debit cards work? Most credit and debit cards allow you to spend abroad, but they often come with hidden costs. Providers typically access near perfect exchange rates, but at a foreign transaction fee of around 3%. This means £100 of foreign currency would cost you £103. Additionally, debit cards might charge a flat fee for every overseas transaction, typically ranging from 50p to £1.50, regardless of the amount. Credit card cash withdrawals are even more expensive as they often attract additional fees and interest that starts accruing immediately. The good news, specialist travel cards eliminate these fees and offer near perfect exchange rates without extra charges. This can save you over £100 on your holiday expenses compared to traditional cards. Cards to avoid using abroad. Some cards charge significant extra fees for transactions abroad, especially outside the EU, Iceland, Liechtenstein or Norway. For example, spending £5 in a US shop could cost you £6.60 due to these charges. Here are some details of banks and fees to avoid when using their standard free current accounts for foreign spending. Whatever you do, do not use these accounts when spending abroad. TSB charges an exchange load of 2.99% with an ATM charge of 1.5%. This could be a minimum of £2 up to a maximum of £4.50 and a spending charge of £1. Bank of Scotland, Lloyds Bank and Halifax all charge an exchange load of 2.99%, an ATM charge of £1.50 and a spending charge of 50p. Please note, these charges do not apply to payments in euros within the European Economic Area. Top picks for fee-free spending abroad. All the top picks offer fee-free spending and ATM withdrawals abroad, with unique perks tailored to different needs. Here's a breakdown. The Chase debit card offers 1% cashback on most spending up to £15 a month, including abroad. After the first year, a £1,500 monthly deposit is required to maintain the cashback. ATM withdrawals are fee-free and are limited to £1,500 a month. There is no full credit check required with Chase, only an ID check. The Barclaycard credit card offers 0.25% cashback on most UK and overseas spending. ATM withdrawals are fee-free up to £500 a day and are interest-free if repaid in full each month. There is a full credit check required for this credit card. The first direct debit card is fee-free for spending abroad. ATM withdrawals are also fee-free up to £500 a day, and a full credit check is required for this bank account. Additional travel card options. If the top picks don't meet your needs, consider these alternatives. The Currensea debit card links to your existing bank account via open banking, avoiding most foreign transaction fees and charges your linked account in pounds through direct debit. Exchange rates are slightly worse for common currencies like the euro or US dollars, but are still competitive. The Starling Bank debit card charges no fees for spending or ATM withdrawals abroad. There is a limit of 6 withdrawals per day, and this is capped at £300. This bank account only requires an ID check, not a full credit check. The Kroo Bank debit card charges no fees on overseas spending. ATM withdrawals abroad are fee-free on up to £200 a month. Withdrawals exceeding this limit incur a 3% fee. From the 30th of April 2025, fees will apply to all overseas ATM withdrawals, but please be aware that some ATM providers may charge their own fees. And finally, the Halifax Clarity credit card charges no fees for spending abroad. However, please be aware that interest is charged on cash withdrawals until repaid in full.
This video is a little bit different from our usual content. We typically focus exclusively on cruise related topics, but we wanted to share some helpful tips and tricks with you. Yes, you sitting right there. We release reviews, vlogs, information videos regularly to inspire your next cruise adventure. So press that subscribe button and come cruise with us.
Prepaid travel cards. Prepaid travel cards let you load a set amount of currency for use abroad or for online purchases in foreign currencies. They help control your budget since you can only spend what's preloaded. Approval is straightforward as no hard credit checks are required, just proof of your address and ID. For exchange rates, some providers use the interbank rate, which is the best rate. Others use rates set by MasterCard or Visa, which are slightly less favourable, and some add a foreign exchange fee of 1 to 2.5%. Prepaid cards offer flexibility and security for travellers, making them a solid choice for managing overseas spending. Please note, your funds are generally safe as the card issuer holds your money in a separate ring-fenced account with a UK bank. However, there is a small risk if the underlying bank fails. Types of prepaid travel cards. There are two main types, the first being multi-currency cards, where you load multiple currencies onto one card. These are great for multi-country trips as you can lock in exchange rates before travelling. However, rates are fixed, so a strengthened pound after loading won't benefit you. The other type is a prepaid sterling card. You load these with pound sterling and currency conversion occurs during each transaction. These are simpler, but they offer no fixed exchange rate. First up, Zing. The exchange rate offers the interbank rate plus a 0.2% fee. There are no fees on up to £500 per month until the 30th of December 2024. The first ATM withdrawal each month is free. After that, it's £2 per withdrawal. There's no fee for the card, and that includes one free replacement card. You can load 20 different currencies, and everything is managed via the app. Next, we have Revolut, one of the most popular options. The exchange rate uses the interbank rate, but adds a 1% fee on weekends and another 1% on monthly exchanges over £1,000. You get 5 free ATM withdrawals up to £200 per month. After that, there's a 2% fee with a minimum of £1. The card fee is usually around £4.99, and a whopping 30 currencies are available for exchange. This card is app-only as well. Finally, let's talk about Wise. For the exchange rate, Wise uses the interbank rate with a minimum fee of 0.33%. You get 2 free ATM withdrawals per month up to £200. After that, it's 1.75% plus 50p per transaction. For the card, you pay a one-time fee of £7, and there are an impressive 47 currencies to choose from. You can manage your card either through the app or online. Please note, all these providers are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority and your money is ring-fenced. Revolut and Wise use Barclays for this purpose, while Zing claims to use multiple banks. This means your money is protected even if the card provider encounters issues, as long as the banks holding the funds are still operational. Cash. If you prefer using cash abroad instead of cards, the Travel Money Max comparison tool on moneysavingexpert.com is an excellent resource to find the best exchange rates. We'll include the link in the video description below. Avoid exchanging money at the airport at the last minute, as rates are often poor. If you must use airport currency exchange, at least pre-book your order through Travel Money Max first to secure a better rate.
Can we just give a big round of applause to Nathan on his very first solo video? This is all him. I just stepped in for editing and animation under Nathan's direction, of course, because I have no idea what's going on right now. We hope this guide has made managing your money abroad a lot easier. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. It's free and it helps us to keep creating cruise content.
If you're new to cruising, don't miss this video where we answer 10 common questions from first-time MSC cruisers. Click here to watch it now.
This one!
Are we gone yet?
I think they're gone.